Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, I think we're going to do a random ranking. We're going to go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some movies. Let's go. All right. Actually, do we want to do like the 3 next to each other thing? Let's do that and see what happens. 1, 2, 3 from this section. All right. Ooh, fun. All right. And very good. Okay. So let's start with this one. I'm talking about the man in motion. All I need is a pair of wheels. Da-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da. St. Elmo's Fire. Right here, this movie, the original Brat Pack. That's where the term came from. An article being written. I think it was the focus of the article was maybe Emilio Estevez, and I think the focus of the article was Emilio Estevez, but then, like, he was being interviewed, and he was being, like, really open in what he was saying, and then the article sort of labeled this crew the Brat Pack, and it stuck, and it went beyond this movie, because a lot of people think that the Breakfast Club is the Brat Pack, but it's really this crew. But then, you know, it grew beyond. It became more than just that article. It became more than just those that were working on this movie. It became sort of a generation of actors. And what's really awesome is this generation of actors, one of them right here, Demi Moore, might soon be an Oscar winner. She at least won a Golden Globe for The Substance. Perhaps she may win the Oscar. She hasn't even been nominated yet, but I feel like she gave such a dynamite speech at the Oscar or at the Golden Globes that it could position her for a win. That speech was so good, and I think it maybe catapulted her to the top. But there was also a documentary that I watched recently that, where's he at? Andrew McCarthy, right here, made about being a part of the Brat Pack, and got some of these people to like be interviewed for it and talk about them. And Demi was actually one of them. So it's just cool to see, you know, he was like, oh, it's hurt our career, it's hurt our career. Rob Lowe was like, nah, you know, I love it. And look at Demi Moore. Probably might win an Oscar, already won a Golden Globe. And she said it was the first award she's ever won. Man. Interestingly, oh my gosh, look at that. Andie MacDowell, forgot she was in this. She's not pictured here. She's right here. Oh my goodness, this is so fun, because she is Elizabeth in The Substance, and Andie MacDowell's daughter, Margaret Qualley, is Sue in The Substance. Wow. That is awesome. That is so cool. What else do I want to say about this? Oh yeah, Mare Winningham. For some reason, she never gets really lumped into the Brat Pack, and I think maybe she's older than the rest of them, so maybe that's why. But I feel like she's somebody they don't really talk about. And I feel like in McCarthy's documentary, he never mentioned her either. I don't even think he showed a picture of her. Maybe he did. But anyway, good movie. Next we have San Andreas. Ooh, just had a little pain in the tooth there. Am I going to have to go see a dentist? This movie, okay. Trying to remember if I watched this. I think I did. I feel pretty confident I did watch it. And I think I watched it like on a Thanksgiving, actually. Or maybe not Thanksgiving Day, but like the day after or something like that. I don't know. Should I... You know what? I am going to go ahead and talk about it. So, highly forgettable. Not going to remember. You know what I just tried to do? This small picture here, I was trying to see who that was. I like went like this to, you know, like on your phone to magnify it. Because I was like, who is that person? I can't tell who it is. Probably Paul Giamatti's in this? Oh my gosh, he's right there. Paul Giamatti. I don't know. Maybe I should watch it. I think I have watched it. I think I watched it on a Thanksgiving. But here's the thing. I'm having trouble because there's another movie with like aliens or something with you know, Two-Face is in it. Aaron Eckhart, is that his name? That I think I might be confusing this with. And I'm also thinking of 2012. You know what? I got to get rid of this. I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I've seen it. So we're going to replace it with this. Okay, I've seen this. I know I've seen it. Here's the problem, though. All the Hangover movies, except for the first one, blend together. I have no way to determine the difference between this one and the third one. Maybe if I watch them back to back, but right now, after time has passed, I really only remember the first one, and I've seen all three. So that's all I can say about that one. All right, next we have The Sandlot. Hello, fantastic film here. When if you're a child of the 90s, you grew up on this, you were watching it, wishing you had a Sandlot of your own. Maybe some of you did. I didn't have one. Actually, I didn't live near one. But there were some in our neighborhood. I don't know if it was sand, but, you know, we had a little dirt lot. So, but, you know, it was designed for little games and things like that. It wasn't very, like, makeshift or whatever. All I'm trying to say is we had diamonds where people could play. Like parks, you know, just in parks. Let's see. What the heck? This is weird. Look at this. In this graphic design here, they made Yeah hold. They like added this, because really it's just, I think, Yeah, you know, pumping his fist. But look, they made him hold a sign that says "Beware of Dog." Ridiculous. Let's see. Squints was always funny. Ham was always funny. I think they were my favorite. I had a friend in college who, well, when I met him, kind of reminded me of Bertram. Also, my father-in-law is kind of like Bertram. Really got into the 60s, and no one ever saw him again. That's not true. We see him, but he really got into the 60s. Or 70s, I guess. He would have been probably more of a 70s guy. But anyway, good movie. Love it. Forever, forever, forever. Right? All right. How are we going to rank these? I know exactly how I'm going to rank these. Yeah, I do. I know exactly. Been planning it for years. I'm going to go with The Sandlot, and then St. Elmo's Fire, and then Hangover Part 2, because I don't remember anything about it. And I've seen it. I've seen it. So The Sandlot, you know, that classic, just that childhood classic, so good and fun. I think my kids are going to like it too. And I wasn't even an athlete. You know, I guess I played soccer, so you'd think Big Green would be my favorite, but nope. You know, I watched Big Green a couple times. Patrick Renna's in that also, Ham Porter. The great Hambino, as we know him as. And then St. Elmo's Fire. My mom introduced me to that movie when I was young. She's the age of the Brat Pack. So that's kind of her era. These are her peers right here. So, you know, watching a lot of Breakfast Club and stuff like that when I'm a kid. And then, yeah, Hangover Part 2. That's where we're at. So The Sandlot, St. Elmo's Fire, and then The Hangover Part 2. My question to you is, have you seen these films? These three right here. And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more peer hangout.